Okay, we decided, change our mind again, change my mind, to make these things, these long pallets, be the chicken yard. So what we're doing right now is we're using some small, lightweight posts beside them. And we'll wire the pallets onto these posts. We don't need very many of them this way. One there, and one at the end. That part of the chicken yard is already set up. We just got to secure it where they can't get out the sides. And put this pallet over here. He drove the fence post in between these rails down through there. And he can do the same thing with this one to hold it up. So we're gonna, yeah, we just got to keep it standing is all. It doesn't have to be super secured because the chickens aren't going to be running against it like the pigs do. So anyway, this is how far we've got so far. We're going to stand this other one up, get it in there, set up, and then I guess start putting fence wire on with a staple gun. And after a while, we'll have to come out and put a top over it with whatever scrap chicken wire we've got. Okay, kind of changed my mind again, but this is the last time, okay? We got this gate that we were going to use around at the garden anyway. So we separated the ends of these pallets, these long pallets, at the corner. We'll put that gate in there. That way, if we need to get in there for something, we'll have a gate that we can use. And we got one side, we got the chicken wire on one side, all the way down through there, using staples to staple it on. We'll get the other two sides covered. And then tonight, when the birds go to bed, I'll come out and seal up the place where they've been getting out from under the fence anyway. I didn't care if they were getting out, but now I do. So, that's it so far. Okay, we pretty much got it done. Just cut some of this bush away. Cut so we could get to it. The goats ate a lot of this bush anyway. It's just a privet. And it'll probably come back. And I don't care if it does or don't, because they're very weedy and very invasive. But anyway, we got an opening there in the middle for them to come out into this part. Got all our wire stapled up. The wire was really scrunched together. I don't know if you can see it, but it was really scrunched up. So as we went along, I pulled on it, stretched it out. Now I'm going to wire this post over to this pallet here in just a minute. It'll help me a little more secure that way. And then after the chickens go in to roost this evening, I'll come out, because I had raised this up myself to let them go in and out of the yard. And I'll come out, fasten something around here to keep them from coming out the side where they're used to coming out. And they will find this other part. I don't know how they are. They'll find this other part. Right now we just got that gate step-in posts. Anyway, I'll find out tomorrow if they come out here. They might just come right over top of it. They probably will. Because it's pretty solid in here. So it's easy for them to flop up here and land and then flop down on the ground. Anyhow, and if they do, we expect they will, then we'll put a top over it. I've got some more wire, and I might just wind up getting bird netting to put over the top. That'll keep them in, and it'll keep hawks from going down. I haven't had any hawk problems because you probably heard in past videos, probably heard crows. Well, if you've got crows around, you're less likely to have problems with hawks, because crows are not afraid of hawks. So yeah, this grass won't last them long. We're gonna have to feed them more. I'll let them out a lot until I start planting out here in the dirt. And when I start planting, then they're gonna have to stay in here. And then this fall, when the garden comes out, I can just let them loose, let them go through the garden again. But for a while, they're going to have to be penned up. And this is the best way, because we're trying to till up this part. It took us 30 minutes to get this tilled up. And till it up over to here, over this stump, and across, and make this my potato patch. And then I'm probably going to take these beds back out. Yeah, I know, changing my mind. But anyway, I'm probably going to take these beds back out, and I'll do a different video on that. Thanks for watching.